Hello, welcome to my channel. Welcome to Wednesday and happy Thanksgiving, right? For those of you that celebrate Thanksgiving, let's see the messages we're going to get today. I just want to make a couple announcements first. Special thanks to all the super thanks that I've been getting from people and all the donations behind the scenes. I'm so grateful for you guys. I'm so grateful for all the support I get on this channel. Safran, thank you. Shell Bell, always thank you. And for all of you that always are supporting and donating, you guys know that it's going to come back to you 1,000 times more. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm so grateful for all the support I get on this channel. And I also wanted to announce to my friend, Natalia, who I've done sound healing with, I was going to be a part of this retreat, but it's too soon for me because I was driving around country and I came home for the holidays. But they are doing a self-mastery retreat in Hawaii for those who are interested. These are retreats that her and I have talked about in the future, doing many together. This is one of the many, and the lady that she does it with is from Sedona, and she runs tons of retreats. So if you are interested in a retreat and you want some healing work, I highly recommend. The link will be in my description box, and I will mention it a few times in my other lives. And so thank you again for all the support. And we are going to also, I wanted to note that for those of you, if you want to be a part of my membership, it's really awesome over there. I get to talk more about the things that I love to talk about. I get to help you with manifesting and guidance. And I do weekly general energy checks for you guys. I help you on your journey of whatever it is you're manifesting. I do readings for you and so forth. And I get to connect with you on a deeper level and a more personal level for those of you that want to go over there as well. So thank you. Hi, Neil. And I got your email. I'm so happy for you. I will talk more about that in the membership. That is pretty awesome. And hi, Angel Eyes. Why not? Julie, Mary, VR. Anybody has any questions? My members are in the room. They can help you out. Overland, Asia, and Aries now. We're looking at this week for you. We are moving towards the full moon in Gemini. Right. And so we are in Sagittarius season now, fiery season. And I have been saying all week long on my readings that there's extra fire. We got to do something to transmute that fire. So we either got to find something fun to do, something, creative to do. If you find yourself frustrated, angry, intense, you gotta get rid of it. Otherwise, it's going to create, that tower moment in your life that we don't want. I do see a person of air coming towards you, so I am going to turn the camera over for you. This week could be about really a lot of communication. I actually just did your reading, which will be out tomorrow. I did it earlier today. You had a great reading actually in your weekly reading. And it was about a lot of news, a lot of networking, a lot of communication this week with people that you might not even realize that you had a conversation with before that may change your life in ways that you at least expected this week. There is an energy of network communications, information that was given to you before. You may have said something to someone, and this week they're going, "Oh, I remember Aries," and they're thinking of you. And so there's a really crucial moment this week when it comes to coming in. It seems like everything's going to be in harmony for you when it comes to plans that you're making and with connections with other people this week. So communicating, being honest with your communication, being open to communication. Sometimes my Aries can be a little to themselves at times, right? And not always saying everything that they want to say. But this week might be a really good week for you to really openly communicate and express your needs. They will be heard. They will be met. You could have a person of air around you, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. That's very important in your life. That might be coming into your life this week. And so something could be changing in that aspect. Pay attention to your sarcasm this week. All right. That did just come in for you. Pay attention to your sarcasm. Again, that fiery energy can also create frustration and can create arguments too as well. All right. I do feel like some of you feel like you're trapped in a cage. You want some freedom. This week could be a very good week for you to finally find some freedom. All right. So whatever that means to you, maybe you feel bogged down. Maybe you've been just overworked doing something, or you've been frustrated with a situation. There's a sense of expansion this week, especially moving into Sag energy. All right. So there's a sense of not feeling so stuck or bound to certain things this week, and feeling like you have room to grow, room to move, and room to kind of get out and about. And actually, maybe this is a week for some of you to meet some new connections. And, if it hasn't been somebody from the past that you said something to, could be this week that you're saying something to somebody that is going to expand your life in some way. So for love, I am seeing somebody you're fantasizing about, somebody you're dreaming about, somebody you're thinking about, or somebody's thinking about you with that phantom lover though. But the phantom lover, the fantasy can be, is it a fantasy? Is this really what you want? Because what you wish for, what you want might be coming in for you this week. Could be that person of air, right? So let's see what else you get with love for my Aries. All right, so I got up in smoke for some of you. There's a person in your life that keeps coming in and leaving, and it's not going anywhere. Their heart's on lockdown, guys. This could be about you openly communicating with this person and an ultimatum this week when it comes to love. You may be setting your expectations too high on somebody when it comes to love this week, and this could be a week of facing that truth. All right, what else do I get in love for you? In love for my Aries. All right. You do have a long-term potential relationship, but you also, I'm getting that same story, lover in the night. All right. You're trying to make a long-term commitment from a relationship that is just meant to be temporary for some of you. Somebody that comes into your life leaves, and you're fantasizing about this person being long-term potential. All right. It looks like it could go up in smoke again this week. This person, you may receive contact from this person, communication with this person, but at the same time, the love is unrequited with this person. Their heart is on lockdown. All right, so let's get off that one. Let's go to the next one. What else can you expect this week around you, Aries? All right. The universal energy. There's that number 3. Your reading today had 7 3s in it, and now that makes 8 3s. So 3s is a really big number for you right now, and that's all about connections and networking and communicating with other people. You might be trapping yourself in a relationship or a cycle with somebody that is holding you back from something that is amazing for you this week. All right. And I also got new beginnings. So there's your energy, the Fool energy. Aries, this is about you making some decisions this week to get out there and start fresh. You might even be feeling this extra energy of urge to finally break free from something, because it's not the life that you want. It's not the situation that you want. So the person of air could be you finally coming to your truth this week and deciding to take steps in your life where you want to make change in your life. And there's a strong opportunity this week, because the week is an energy of harmony, which means that the universe right here is working with you with what it is you want. If you're looking for a long-term relationship, there's connections around you. There's somebody around you. There's people around you that when they hear you, when they see you making that move, it's probably when they're going to pop up, right? Like in a Sims game. Here's that person with that message for you as soon as you make your decision. All right. So that's what I've got for Aries. But let's see. Let me get a card for you. Last card for my Aries. 10 of Pentacles. All right, so you got the card of 10 of Pentacles. Keep your heart attuned to the gratitude for all you've accomplished in your physical world. Stay focused on the things you're trying to manifest in your life. The 10 of Pentacles is showing up for you. Make wise investments this week. Make wise choices this week. Connect with the right people this week, all right? You're on a path to success. 10 of Pentacles, abundance, prosperity, and long-term relationship. Your dreams, you have beautiful dreams, you have things you want, and they are a tangible reality. You can have these things in your life right now. All right, Aries, let's go to my Tauruses. Taurus at 10, 10, 10, 10. Taurus, what is up with my Tauruses? What is the energy for you this week? In all areas of your life, what is changing for you? We are shifting into Sagittarius season. And so things are changing. You got Aries energy here, number 2. All right. So there's a union of opposites this week. All right. Maybe a temporary block you were dealing with finally coming to fruition. Something was happening. So opposites do attract. Keep that in mind. Something is going to be revealed to you this week. Something that's been hidden. You haven't seen the truth about something. You have the number 44. Right? So, and the 2s. So something's about to merge and transform for you this week. What else is coming in for, what else is changing for Taurus this week? Pay attention to energies, guys. Pay attention to themes and energies and work with it. That's what all this is for. All right. We have something is changing when it comes to an adventure in your life. All right. Something to do with your luxuries, travel. I see smooth sailing. All right. So, and I see wealth for you. So this week could be very much a big week, something being revealed to you around your finances, something changing in a positive way when it comes to your stability, your foundation, the things you like to spend money on. You might be actually spending some money this week and not even being afraid to do so. It's about you, you can't be afraid to spend your money. That's how it comes back to you. But I mean, don't be careless about it either. But, you got to keep the flow going, right? So there's something around your comfort this week, feeling really good this week, feeling feeling in your energy this week. Taurus is house 2 energy. So that's all about, good food, dining, wealth, feeling good, doing things that make you feel good this week. So something is changing in your life that is feeling good to you, making you feel really, really good. All right, so let's see what else is coming towards you this week. Could be a Gemini or an Aries in your life. There could be a connection between an Aries. I would listen to the Aries reading too, that you guys often kind of go hand in hand as I start the readings for the week. But expect something kind of outrageous or over the top this week when it comes to just what you least expect, right? Something being shown to you that you least expect. And when I see opposites attract, it might even be like, you just, you would never imagined it because it's something that's completely different or from what you would normally expect that you would like or want. I have choose wisely. You have a lot of options this week. You will see opportunities opening up for you this week. And it's just all about making the right choices. What feels good to you? What should I do? What do I want to do? Do I need to get out of my comfort zone? Have I gone down this path before? Remember, when you got the 7 of Cups, there's always that temptation in there too, to continue to do something that is not good for you. All right, this is a week to make that change, to do something. You have so many opportunities opening up for you this week. All right, and destiny is calling for you, the Wheel of Fortune. So the wheel is turning in your favor right now. There's a turning point in your life this week, a major turning point with the Wheel card. That's an energy of luck, abundance. That's also wealth. Money. There could be some great fortune coming your way. I know I just sounded like Miss Cleo right there, but it's honest. There could be some sudden wealth that comes out of nowhere. And I say these things because it happened. I only speak through experience. I wake up in the morning and I get this, email from somebody, about something that I've been wanting to do. But I haven't thought about it, and then all of a sudden there it is right in front of my face, and it's like unfolding for me. Things like that happen all the time. That's the wheel of fortune. That's tapping into the wheel, the flow of fortune, or Brian Scott calls it something else, the wave of fortune. And your life's turning point is right now. So this whole week could feel like that, and taking you on this new wave into a different path on your life. Right. So be open to this change that's coming in for you. Yes, Miss Cleo. Or Dionne Warwick. That's what my other brother calls me. Dionne Warwick. Hey, they know what they're doing. All right, let's see. You could have a Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio, Aries in your life this week. All right. Or you can have those energies in your chart too. So let's see love for you. What's the energy around love for you this week? I'm just giving it straight as it comes out, guys. With the love, I'm not going into like all kinds of feelings and stuff. Friday, I'll be on live and I'll go through each individual zodiac sign. All right. I am going to take that banner off right here. I wanted to give a special thanks, but now I can't figure out how to get that off. Banners. Give me one there. All right. Sorry. Love for Taurus. Realization. Somebody having an epiphany this week. The light bulb is going off when it comes to love. Somebody has an idea. Somebody's thinking about you. You're thinking about somebody. Thank you, Norwegian Witch. I love your name. All right. So I am seeing some realization around love this week. All right. So aha moments. That could be communication, the electricity going off, right? Somebody is like, maybe getting some spark going. Turning the lights on. The lights are home. Somebody's home. There it is. Anticipation this week. All right. So there's somebody who's thinking about you, think about reaching out to you, think about talking to you, think about communicating with you, or they're just thinking about you and they really like you. The anticipation card, right? There's a lot of red energy here. So there's a lot of heat. There's a lot of fire. There's a lot of passion coming from this, right? So destiny's turning for you. This could be a kind of a two of wands energy. You may be making plans with somebody this week to get together. Finally, like maybe you've been trying to figure out how to or when, or maybe, figuring out what somebody's been thinking. Well, somebody may be communicating with you this week and letting you know their thoughts about the situation. And so there's a plan in and maybe taking the next steps towards your future with somebody this week. Somebody's very attracted to you. All right. For some of you, there's plenty of fish in the sea. We do have the choose wisely card. All right. So it is what it is. You have plenty of fish in the sea. There's always a snake or a devil inside. The Seven of Cups energy, and that is your, you can continue to go down the same path, or you can follow where the universe is leading you this week. There could be a lot of people to talk to. You have a strong energy of communicating with and meeting people and talking to people, and somebody is thinking about you, somebody who wants to connect with you. So, and it could be maybe you have somebody on your mind with the realization and the anticipation. Maybe it's about you moving on from somebody who's not giving you the time of day, somebody who's not focused on you, somebody who's not fulfilling you. Even for some of you, and I know many of you are in these really strong spiritual connections, and but you still must move forward and continue to heal yourself and move forward. Waiting for anybody is going to keep you in the energy of waiting. When you move on and you go do your thing is usually when somebody feels the disconnect of the energy and then has the light bulb go up. All right. But when you're sending energy or constantly focused on somebody that you're waiting on, that can repel them from coming in. All right. So just a little side note when it comes to love for you. And let's see your energy, and let's see what else Spirit wants you to know. All right, let's see what else. Yeah, the Hawaiian retreat. I was going to go on that, but I might be going back to Costa Rica. All right, King of Pentacles, Taurus, that's who you are. Natural born leader. Know it, own it. With a firm but compassionate hand, you create success easy. Everything you touch turns to gold. Everything you want, you can have, you can achieve. The King of Pentacles is my favorite king. I know, and I mean, they're all awesome, but the King of Pentacles, has got it. You got it good. Keep following your inner truth. Look at any trial and error along the way as learning paths to your success. Your experiences have helped you rise in your material success and wisdom. All right. So stand in your power this week. Abundance is all around you. All right. That's what's changing for you. Let's see my Gemini. All right, let's see, Gemini. Yeah, so that Hawaiian retreat was one that I was going to go to, but it's still amazing, and I'm hoping we do more in the future. But if you guys are interested in that, the link is down below. All right, Gemini, it's 2121. I can't even type. Gemini. Where's my Geminis? What is changing for you this week? What is changing for you this week? What is changing for my Geminis this week? What good energies are in the air for Geminis? What is changing? All right, could be a truce coming in this week. Somebody extending an olive branch for you. You got a big hell yes this week. All right. So where your attention goes, energy flows. So focus on what it is you truly want and desire. Don't focus on the negative aspects of it. So hell yes, don't doubt. If you start doubting, whatever you're feeling inside is going to manifest for you. So focus on a hell yes this week. There could be some sort of truce. There could be finally a break and something that you've been striving for. You could finally we have the Gemini full moon coming in too, right? So look up how you'll be affected by that too, right? So there seems to be something manifesting where it's like finally, or I'm seeing eye to eye with somebody, or they heard me, or I hear you, or something like that. A big hell yes. But I'm getting it's a turning point for you this week to deal with unresolved issues. All right. You need to be prepared to move to the next phase. All right. So this week there's going to be kind of there's a resolution coming in for you. It's time to let go of that and move forward. Right. You're moving on. You're releasing this week heavy burdens that you may be carrying. If you've been feeling like you've been holding yourself together, and a lot of that is unresolved issues that you just need to kind of release. It's baggage this week. So this week you might feel a lot lighter. Maybe not with turkey dinner if you're celebrating Thanksgiving, but at the same time, you may feel as though you're more relaxed and at ease by the end of the week because something has resolved itself. All right. I do have be persistent and apply in yourself this week. There's an energy of the 8 of Pentacles. So keep working and stay concentrated on your work, your health, your financial stuff, your foundation. You are finally reaching some sort of point where your hard work is paying off. Be very mindful and just keep staying persistent when it comes to money and finances and your health in your life. All right, because you're going to see the Eight of Pentacles shows that through persistent hard work, I know, we don't want to overwork or overdo ourselves, but we do need to keep staying motivated on the path we're on. Whatever you are doing is paying off for you and will pay off in abundance. Right? Anything else for you? I see an achievement. So there's the Six of Wands. The Six of Wands is one of my favorite cards, Gemini. The Six of Wands says, being acknowledged. It's about feeling like you're on top of the world. Right? The Six of Wands is my social media card. For those of you who have your channels, I see you saying you have your channel. For those of you that are on social media, you may see with the full moon, you may see an increase in things with social media, viewers, something exciting coming in, being praised for something, or getting some sort of reward, feeling like a winner this week when it comes to getting the attention that you crave. So there's a major shift, major change for you in your life, going from one place, but it's almost like you have got to release the baggage that you've been carrying, limited beliefs and self-doubt. Do a meditation during the full moon when it comes up. Do it every day about releasing any doubts from your past so that you can move forward. You will be recognized. There will be some sort of victory over something. There will be a truce coming in. There'll be, but you've got to release unresolved issues that you may have and release any baggage that is unnecessary. All right. Anything else coming your way? I love how that card says bragging rights. It's like by the end of the week, you'll have some sort of bragging rights. Like, I've made it. Look at where my work's got me. I've worked so hard. Look at how far I've come. Your plans are coming to fruition. All right, partnerships and alliances, a good week for collaborations, a good week for connecting with people, a helping hand coming in for you, becoming a team with somebody, hanging out with people, teaming up with somebody, working things out with someone. So again, there's that truce. This card here, Three of Pentacles energy, always shows up when you need support. It's like the universe saying, hey, I'm sending you your angels. Here you come. So you have this Three of Pentacles energy, these partnerships and alliances. Pay attention to the people who are trying to connect to you. Pay attention to any opportunities that might be coming your way. To, people, the thing is, what people don't understand is competition, right? Or when you are afraid to collaborate or connect with other people and you do everything on your own, there's more. That's a lack mentality. There is more than enough room in this world for everyone to find success, right? When you are worried or compete or anything like that, that can work against you. So be open to help with other people or connecting with people coming to you this week, all right? And the universe working things out for you in your favor. Let's see love energy for you. You do have a Pisces, a Taurus, and an Aries energy showing up in your reading, which means that you could either have one of those strong placements or that a strong sign could be coming in to help you. There could be somebody that you're trying to work things out with that sign. I see honeymoon period. All right, so the early stages of a relationship this week. All right, you may be finding yourself cozying up in love, cozying up with somebody. You may be falling in love for some of you. You may be flirting, or the honeymoon stage is when you're in la la land with somebody. All right, so there's an energy of that around love this week. Early stages, though. Early stages can, so it can be the best part, right? This could be the best part of a relationship this week. So keep that energy in mind. Things just going smooth, feeling good. All right. So we've got up in the air here. And I do see this is like my 9 of Cups energy, all right? Obviously, there's a lot of feelings happening, a lot of things happening. And we see that truce that came in, and things are going to work itself out. So you are in the early stages of a relationship. And so if things still seem up in the air for some of you, just trust the process right now. You've got up in the air something. It's like you guys are just in la la land, or things are still trying to work itself out. People still trying to work their feelings and stuff, right? So enjoy the early stage this week. Try not to fret over any kind of unresolved issues that you may have about relationships, because it seems like love is in the air for you, and that it's just too early. It's like, enjoy the journey this week. All right. This is a trial for you. You got lessons of love, trial of love. It's about trust in the process for you when it comes to love this week. Let's see your energy. So for some of you, it's that truce. It's about letting go and just trusting that somebody really has deep emotions for you. What else does Spirit want you to know for you this week? Always look for the lessons in every situation you're in. I see Knight of Cups. So it could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, somebody offering some sort of romantic plans this week. Pay attention to their gestures. Very romantic person. 4 of Wands here, right? So we are seeing you're reaching a significant milestone in your life this week, Gemini. I was at Kundalini Yoga last night, and we all get to pull a card, and I'm always pulling cards, and I was like, what the hell? I'll go pull my own card. And it was the Union card, commitment, number 11, right? And so you always got to trust the signs that you're getting. And when you get messages, even on tarot and YouTube, find the ones that really resonate with you, and don't click through a million different ones to get all confused. Find one that feels really good and meditate on it, own it, take it in, breathe it in. You got the 4 of Wands. You're reaching some sort of milestone in your life, which means that you've learned lessons. You've come so far. You've built yourself to this point, and now you're at a threshold, which means you don't have to go back. This is your next step. You're leveling up. You're moving forward. You're coming into harmony this week, and a higher level of commitment in a significant relationship or soul connection. So this week could be a turning point for many of you in relationships, whether you're just meeting somebody or you're in a partnership. If there's an energy around this union right now. But you've got to be willing to walk through that doorway and own it, and not let any excess baggage or unresolved issues get in your way. Whatever is going on within us will show up for us in the outside world, whether you want to hear that or not. Everything you fear, everything you think, you manifest. People show up the way you think they will. I try to find a million ways to say this, but we create. If you're frustrated, or if you don't have trust issues, your person's going to show up and prove it to you. They're going to mirror back your fears. So keep that in mind. You are leveling up this week to a higher level in a commitment to yourself, and so forth. Yes, I've learned to control my temper tantrums. Yes, you have got to control your temper tantrums. All right. They will not get you anywhere. They will not get you anywhere. They might get you instant gratification for a second, but have you ever babysat a kid that pulled temper tantrums? Did you ever go back and babysit again? Have you ever had an unruly child around you, and then anytime you were around or you saw that kid again, you made sure you never invite him to your house? That's for sure. Temper tantrums, you might get instant gratification because everybody will want to shut you up, but nobody will forget that temper tantrum. I've learned the hard way too, being the bull in China shop, being intense. All right, let's see, Cancer. 3333, Cancer. Wow, you've got the 3s, and Aries got the 3s. In Aries read today, I've never had so many 3s show up for a sign, and Aries got like 8 3s today. And now you've got the 3333. So maybe there's something in Aries reading for you But we'll see this week. What's changing for my Cancers this week? What is changing for my Cancers this week? What is changing for my Cancers this week? Woo! Balloons, you got number 2, and you got the Capricorn energy. You've got some fun, some freedom, feeling relief, rising up, and high vibe. All right, so if you've been feeling kind of, stressed, if you've been feeling overwhelmed, this week is going to be a very stress-free type of energy, regardless of the holidays, Thanksgiving, and stuff like that. That's natural, normal stresses. We got that, right? That's nothing. You love home, and family. You love all that good stuff. All right. But this week you'll be attaining your goals. If there's something that you're trying to strive for, expect a big win this week. You've got it. All right. It's yours. So I see fun, freedom, high vibe, and stress-free for you this weekend. This week. All right. 5 of Cups energy. All right. Accidents happen. Don't sweat the small stuff. Mistakes, leave it in the past. All right. There could be some small little glyphs of things or glimpses of things. Let it go. Minor problems this week. All right. So I love how that came up because I even said that about family. All right. Don't let anybody step on your high vibe this week. Don't let anybody mess with your high vibe. Minor problems. You've got something bigger to deal with. You've got bigger energy. You're ascending. You're raising up. You've got aspirations you need to fulfill. You've got goals you're trying to fulfill. Something cannot be changed. Leave it in the past. All right. This week, let things roll off your shoulders. All right. You have a person of fire around you this week. All right. So Aries, Leo, Sag energy, a lot of passion, a lot of excitement. So maybe that's why Aries was coming up for you. Maybe there's something in the Aries read for you. You may have Aries in your chart. You might be a Cancer, Aries rising. You never know. Aries moon. But I do see very, very strong. I see a visionary. I see entrepreneurship. I see whatever you want to, whatever you're envisioning is coming to life. You've got this strong manifest in power, very courageous, energetic energy this week. So use it wisely. All right. This is a chance for you to start really accelerating your manifesting. So script, do whatever, visualize, get your shit done. You got this. All right. There could be a very strong fiery energy around you that you find yourself attracted to this week. Could be somebody with fire qualities, fire in their chart that brings a lot of passion and excitement to your life this week. So keep your eyes peeled for connections. There could be a Capricorn. There could be a Pisces. There could be an Aries, Leo, Sag. Could change your life. Could bring a lot of passion into your life. Could change your life. You also may be feeling like you have more pep in your step too. All right, you may be feeling like you have this extra fire to really get stuff done this week. I have crown chakra. So really connecting to source and really manifesting this week. And you got material harvest. All right, so something around your financial stability and your money is going to increase this week. All right, you're manifesting wealth, you're making improvements, you're moving towards a vision you have. You will see fruits of your labor this week. Maybe some of you will get a bonus this week. Some of you might receive extra money. Some of you might be receiving gifts around the holidays. Maybe you get money from somebody around Thanksgiving, people pitching in, who knows, right? But you will see material harvest this week. So your foundation, your health, your wealth is improving, and you will see signs of this change in this week. Sorry, my throat, guys. Let's see love for you. Love, love, love. Love for Cancer. All right, up in the air. All right. So you got the same thing Gemini kind of have. This love is in the air this week, right? So it could be a fiery energy. We do see some, but maybe things are still up in the air. Things haven't grounded themselves yet. Just kind of ride the wave and see where things go. It's just because something's up in the air, just there's other things that need to play in. Maybe there's some external factors. There's a lot of things going on. I do see somebody who's very available, ready, and very attracted to you coming into your life. Somebody's there's single. I don't know if some of you are single. There's people around you. There's people trying to get your attention. There's people who want your attention. And maybe this is you. Maybe you're like, I know I'm available. All right. Love is all around you this week, Cancer. So you have a lot of options. Be careful because we got fool's gold. All right. There could be somebody who's not authentic around you. There could be somebody who looks like the one, but they're not the one. There's always a temptation, always the devil in the corner there, right? So somebody might appear to be the one, but they may not be the one. But you have several options. Just kind of trust your intuition. All right. I see some of you casually dating or wanting to casually date. This is a really good week to casually date and to get out there. You're definitely looking really good, really attractive. I don't know what you're doing, but that person of fire to me feels like you. It feels like you have this magnetic quality about you that you got love all around you. People are just falling in love with you everywhere you go. I don't know if you felt that energy before, but when you're on a high vibration and you're walking around, seems like people just smiling at you. People just want to talk to you, coming out of all different directions. Be open for a lot of fast conversation, a lot of communication with people this week. And that could be including somebody that's on your mind. All right? It just seems like there's a lot of attraction there going on. All right. That's what I got for you. I got fire in my soul. Something could be ignited this week. Spark, like I said, a pep in your step. You might be feeling this inspiration, very inspired to just communicate and be overly talkative this week and flirting. You might be finding yourself flirting a lot this week. So let's see what else Spirit wants you to know. All right, it's all the Knight of Cups. Some of you could be going on some romantic dates this week. All right, you have the Two of Swords energy, all right? If you don't know, if you're unsure, always go within, trust your higher self. Two of Swords is about making a decision this week. So it's very important for you to kind of look and weigh out things, all right? You know what doesn't feel right, what's not good, what's making you confused, whatever, right? Consider every angle this week when it comes to making a choice with what you do. Remember, you did have the Fool's Gold show up for you. But it also could be your own self-doubt that could be getting in your way. All right. You know the answer. The Two of Swords is showing you there's a decision to make. If there's some uncertainty that comes up, just look what's going on in your own mind and your own feelings and see. All right. You can always weigh things out. It's just asking you to weigh out the pros and cons this week when you're making a decision about where you're going or what you're going to do or who you're going to do it with. I gotta get a sip. Leo. Where's my Leos? I am going live on my membership after this. For those of you that want to be a part of my membership, we have awesome conversations over there. 4242 Leo, what are you up to this week? What's changing for my Leos this week? Anything good? We have the full moon in Gemini at the end of the week. So let's see how the energy is shifting for you. We're in Sag season right now, your friendly fire sign. How's that feeling for you? How is that feeling? Let's see what's changing for you in all areas of your life. I know some of my Leos, you were getting hit for a minute there, but that's about to change. All right. Yes, things are finally coming into in sync for you this week. Partnerships are feeling in alignment this week. All right. You have two of a kind. You have unions around you. It just feels like finally we're on the same page. Cooperation this week for my Leos. It seems like, thank you, universe, for finally cooperating with me. Thank you for listening to me. Thank you for not making me have to beg and pull my hair out. This week is going to be a week where everybody's cooperating with you. Everybody's listening to you. Everybody hears you. Everybody's going to help you out if you ask for help. Everybody's going to listen to you if you ask for their ear. All right. People want to help you. People love you. All right. People want to be a part of your team. It's a strong week for togetherness and collaboration. So feeling at one with people, feeling connected to people, feeling like you are a part of a team, feeling like you're a part of this relationship. Things are working out for you this week. You just feel like your partner just gets you this week, loves you this week. You know, it's just a really good energy of you have some really good alliances around you. You have some really good support around you this week. Yes, double numbers. I always try to land on them. I don't force it too much, but I try to land on them for you. And you've got the number 2 here too. So you had what, 42, 42, and you have the number 2. All right. There could be a hookup this week for some of you looking for a hookup. All right. But help is around you, and it's within a few weeks from now to within a few weeks, you will notice all this change happening for you. I love this card. All right. So you'll see it starting now. You got 248. 248s are your numbers. All right. So the situation or event in question, you'll start to see synchronicities. You'll start to see things working for you, that energy for you. But everything is going to be full on, fully moving into its new change, its new up level, ascending in the next few weeks. So from now to the next few weeks is going to definitely be, this is Sagittarius energy, is definitely going to be a lot different than the last couple months that you've been dealing with. All right. It seems like you're catching a break, you're receiving help, and it feels like things are coming into alignment for you. All right. So things are going to move a lot easier for my Leos. All right. Let's see what other energies are coming in for Leo. What other energies are coming in for Leo? Leo, 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 Leo. Where's my Leos? Heart chakra. Look at this. Forgiveness and love. Forgiveness and love. If there's anything that I can tell you that has changed my life, was the law of forgiveness. All right. Doing the meditations, the forgiveness meditations, law of forgiveness. All right. Your life will change. Your relationships will change. Things will change so dramatically and so quickly. And remember, the snake bite doesn't kill you, the poison does. So by not forgiving people in your life, it doesn't do anything to the person you won't forgive. It just poisons you and blocks you from receiving the love that you desire to receive in your life. Whether it's somebody from your past you never want to be with, they're holding space in your head and your heart, and it'll stop you from receiving that love from somebody new coming into your life. The heart chakra. This week is going to be a really, really good week of feeling love and support from people around you. Open up, continue to work on opening that big heart of yours. You know, you have such a big, beautiful heart. And this week, you might be remembering that again. You might be really feeling into that energy this week. And I've got the crown chakra. All right. So yours just wanted to go there. And for my Leos, it's like really connecting to spirit, finding time to meditate and heal any unresolved issues that you may have. This is going to be a big change for you. If you want to see miraculous miracles happen in your life, connect to source, connect to your heart, forgive and move forward so that you can call in the abundance that you're trying to seek. That's usually what blocks our manifestations from coming in, is all the resentment, all the doubt, all the negative energies that we carry. All right. And for some of you, it's around trust issues. You've got the sevens showing up for you. All right. It's your own thoughts that are deceiving you. It's your own deceptions and envy and all these things that go on in your head, limiting beliefs, that and the drama, the stress, the headache that you're causing for yourself, and it's not affecting the person that you want it to affect. All right. So this is about big major change when it comes spiritually for you, when it comes to healing for you. So this could be a very good week where you just reach some other tier, a new level, and maybe you'll just have this epiphany where you just get it and you feel in a higher vibration. Let's see love for you. Happy holidays. Love for my Leos this week. Love for my Leos. Heart on the line. So somebody's about to open up to you this week and throw their heart out there. All right, being honest with you, maybe asking for forgiveness, maybe you are asking for forgiveness, all right? Or somebody's finally getting the courage this week to tell you how they feel, Leo. All right, so or you're getting the courage to tell somebody, but you have a secret admirer. So for some of you, there's somebody lurking in the background that wants to tell you how they really feel. They're really in love with you. But some of you are dealing with third party interference, and that could be still continuing this week. Remember, the Seven of Swords energy showed up for you. It's about you dealing with a third party. If you don't trust somebody and you know there's a third party, the law of karma, the law of forgiveness. Remember, if you're in a third party, even if you're in a relationship with that person, most times it'll come back around where you'll be in another third party with that person. So if you're in a situation where you're the third party and that person comes to you, most likely that person will do the same thing to you, or you'll do that to that person in the future. So it's going to be a continuation of a cycle. All right. So keep that in mind, that this week there could be something around a third party for some of you. There's a damaged energy with that energy. All right. There's a damaged energy, and it's just going to be something. And if you're confused and you don't trust somebody, and that could be the reason why. On the flip side of that, some of you have a love, somebody who really does want to throw their heart out there, or somebody in your life really does want to tell you how much they love you. All right, this week. So let's see what other energies that Spirit has for you. I just speak the laws, and I just speak the laws, guys. I definitely will never say, I just speak, I believe in the law of the laws of the universe. All right. They're there for a reason. And that's why when we say good things come back tenfold as well, too. All right, Eight of Swords, Leo. So you're feeling trapped and powerless within your own mind. You had the Seven of Swords and Eight of Swords. So solutions are there and readily available for you this week, but only if you break free from the limited mindset you find yourself still clinging to. Right. Only you're keeping yourself trapped in a situation. We do that mentally. Our thoughts keep us trapped. All right, Virgo. Virgo. 5252 for Virgo. I will be on Friday with the all just love, guys, for those of you. Today is just everything in your life. Virgo, all areas of your life, what is changing this week? Virgo's been getting Virgo. The Gemini full moon is gonna be good for you. Ooh, family. You got the card of family, Leo energy, 4. All right, support system, feeling good around family, parents, siblings, trust, affection this week. You may be feeling a lot of love this week. I see kindred spirits. I see a sincere energy, and I see the crystal ball. All right, so seeing clearly, using discernment. You're very intuitive this week, and you have trust your sixth sense. All right, you are like a crystal ball right now. So whatever's going on in your head is going to manifest out there. Like there's that Miss Cleo thing, right, or that gypsy thing, right? But you have an inner knowing. There's ESP showing up here, future planning. This is the card of divination for those of you like really getting into it's Scorpio energy. So it might be really tapping into that side of things and trusting your psychic abilities. But you have 14 here. You have 4 and you have affection and support systems around you. You'll be able to see clearly through all dynamics this week. There's an energy of discernment. Trust your discernment. There's an energy around the full moon for Virgos. I've been listening to all the astrologers. You guys know that I do that. They're saying a lot about your financial, about breakthroughs, and about achieving success and financial abundance for you with the Gemini full moon. So with that crystal ball, right, there's some sort of, you had a premonition or you've had thoughts, and premonitions can show up where, have you ever been driving and like you just disappear for a minute, but then you start thinking about a scene, or your higher self is showing you a glimpse, a snippet of one of your timelines or something that's coming your way, right? Premonitions show up in the weirdest way, but most of us are like, oh, that's a coincidence. I was thinking that. Yes, no, it's not. It's a snippet of your life. Right? What you dream, you desire, what you create, what you visualize, that's how we manifest. And you had some sort of premonition and it's coming in. So it's magnified for you. It's magnified for you with that Scorpio crystal ball energy, which means that you have this intense power to use your psychic abilities this week to manifest. But you have to do it from a place of non-detachment and not desperation energy, not lack energy, not intense, I'm sending energy. All right, this mind power shit, that doesn't work, guys. People can feel that energy. All right. I see breaking free this week, very strong youthful energy, having fun. You have Leo, Scorpio, Gemini, Virgo, Sag, and Pisces energy around you. All right. So try new things out this week. This is a week of getting out there and doing different things and seeing and having some fun, being independent and finding yourself this week. So definitely trying new things. I do get this energy of impressionable. So you may leave strong impressions on people or things. So you might do something that this week that really leaves a strong impression on you and makes you want to do something new. You know, maybe there's something you try this week and you're like, wow, that was amazing. I want to do that. And all of a sudden, boom, you're on a new path. You guys always wondering where you get those creative sparks from. Where do you get these ideas to try and, to build businesses and things like that? Something will just come out of nowhere and show up in your life and leave an impression on you. And that could be your one little sign that moves you towards something completely different in your life this week. All right. So let's see what else Spirit wants you to know. Hello, Life Good. Sacral chakra. All right, so we see intimacy this week. We see creative inspiration this week, self-expression this week, and that's sexuality, and that's also manifesting money. That's how you manifest money into your life. All right, so prepare for intimacy and sexual energy around you this week. All right, so the same as the other signs I've been saying about the extra fire energy. You get fire energy, you have to find ways to really use it. So if you don't use this creative energy to manifest and do things for your benefit, right, you can end up sabotaging things or getting frustrated or angry or be disagreeable or argue and or just being a bad, very, very angry energy because you're not using the energy that's coming to you in productive ways. All right, we got 5 of Cups, but it was in reverse. Some of you letting go this week of any kind of pain or heartbreak that's happened to you in the past. And we have making plans for the future here. All right, so this week, 7 of Pentacles, something's changing, like I said, around your finances. Also changing around anywhere you felt lost. If you have felt like you have lost something or you've been grieving something, there's a change in that with the 5 of Cups turning upside, in reverse. It means that you're no longer crying over spilt milk. You're letting something go. There's small, minor problems. You got something bigger coming your way that's more beneficial. 7 of Pentacles is saying patience and planning. Whatever you had to lose, cut your losses. You lost something because you're shifting on a new pathway. 7 of Pentacles is showing you to take what you've got now, look at where you're at, and start planning now for the next step. There's another way around or a situation that you're in. So you're making some sort of major change when it comes financial planning, your foundation, your home life, your money, your career, your job. You're going to see it's going to take off, and around that full moon, you will see expansion. All right, but whatever you had to lose for a reason. Breaks like this happen. 7 of Pentacles happens when we have to stop and check something and fix something. All right. So let's see love for you. Love for you. Love for you. Love for you. Love for Virgos this week. Love cords. So you're attached to somebody. You got some stories you got to let go of with a love situation. And I've got some lip service. All right. So, promises, broken promises, connecting to somebody. This week, you might be making changes to cut cords with somebody. All right. That might be for some of you. All right. You might be tired of hearing the same old, same old. The 5 of Cups in reverse is like you're ready for real love. You're ready for the real thing, right? You might be, and this could be you. Maybe you're tired of making excuses about a situation, or maybe you've been lying to somebody and you haven't been completely honest, but you do love. So, for whatever reason, you guys could be mirroring each other. This week, you might be cutting your losses there. You might be cutting cords. I do see exotic activation. So I do see that there's a sexual connection in your life, right? It could be happening this week, or this could be somebody that you're connected to. All right. So you got a strong love cord with somebody who, when you have this kind of spiritual connection, exotic activation type of energy, it's not just lust bound. It's very, very deep. But this week you still might be getting a bunch of, broken promises from this person. And there you go. We got the card of available. Some of you might be setting yourself free from a situation. All right. Very possessive mind energy, though. But it's going to be hard for some of you because you guys want this person. This is your person. And, but look, lip service. You keep getting broken promises from a situation. Only you can cut the cords from this situation. You're very attractive. There's people that find you very attractive. This week, there could be potential intimacy with somebody. Maybe it is this person. All right. But it seems as though you guys have some lessons you need to learn. And until you learn the lesson, it's going to keep showing up for you. Sacral chakra in the available card shows that for many of you singles, there's a sense of expressing yourself and flirting this week and being very intimate with somebody. And I see favorable outcomes, stars align. So you may be coming into alignment this week with something that you've been desiring, somebody you've been desiring. And that could be your person too, who's coming in with lip service. So just be aware of that. You might be going, I don't care how they come in, as long as they come in. And but it might be the same pattern. Let me see what else Spirit wants you to know. All right, Three of Wands, Virgo. All your work is beginning to pay off as what you've been manifesting is right on the horizon. Wait to the full moon. Now, you don't have to wait for shit. It's happening now, and the full moon and Gemini is really going to be a good one for you. All right, especially my Virgos. Opportunities for further development of your vision is being made available to you. Keep your sights on what you're creating and don't get distracted. All right. Don't allow yourself to be limited by only what you can see. Who cares about what's in front of your face? Focus on what it is you know you're calling in. All right. Allow yourself to dream big and allow yourself to explore all possibilities. All right. Libra. 104:44. Libra. Libra, Libra, Libra. What's changing for my Libras this week? Besides all the cards falling. Give me a second. Libra. Are you disorganized? Libra, what is changing for you this week? You know, I just got a vision of the snowball, how you shake it up and all the pieces are kind of all over the place right now for you. But they're going to start settling this week. All right? You're going to see the pieces starting to settle this week. The snowflakes. Maybe some of you will see some snowflakes this week, depending on where you're at. Cleansing. Clearing the energy for you. If there's been a lot of negativity around you, it's going to start to settle in there for you right now. All right, we got blinders showing up. You got Libra energy, Eight of Swords energy, some confusion, all right? And you might be resistant. You might be in denial over some things or hyper-focused on the wrong things in your life. This week you could be finding clarity on that. All right. So that could be the energy you've been seeing a lot of lately, kind of out of touch with maybe once what you thought you wanted or what you thought you were concentrating on something, and now you're starting to see things more clear this week. All right. Let's see what else is coming in. So the blinders are coming off this week. And something you'll know what that is. What have you been in denial about? What have you been afraid to face? We've got changing. It's changing for you. You got the actual card of changing. So you're in this 5 energy this week where anything could happen depending on if you resist. You'll receive the clarity you need. You'll receive the confirmation you need. And anything could happen. It's going to rely on what your decision is, how you plan on moving forward. Sometimes people will see the clear answer, but they don't want to change it. They would rather stay in the confusion, holding on to something that they know is changing, is no longer serving them, right? But the fear of the unknown is too strong. So it's more comfortable to stay in the confusion, right? But I think this week you're going to see this, like I said, things are settling and you may see other paths opening up for you. All right, friends. So you've got Libra, Scorpio energy. You may be a Libra, Scorpio cusp, but friendship, group, soul tribe. Something could be changing where you're meeting people, new opportunities to meet new people. There could be a lot of togetherness with good friends this week. Some of you could be celebrating Friendsgiving, who knows? But you could be hanging out, networking this week, all right? So be open to some change when it comes to networking and connecting with other people. All right. Some of you, you've been calling on this change. You've been wanting this change, and somebody may open up a doorway for you or a new avenue but I just see a really strong energy of friendship this week. So really being with good friends, being around the people who really support you. You may meet somebody in person this week that ends up being a part of your soul tribe, ends up being a soul union. You could end up hanging out with somebody this week, finally meeting up with that person that you want to get together with. That's a strong energy too. Beginning a friendship, being very friendly to one another, getting to know one another this week. So that's a strong possibility. Let's see what else is showing up for you this week. Hello, Shawana and Mima. Positive movement forward, right there. Number 8s are showing up for you. So you are going to see things are moving, things are changing this week more positively for you. All right. I have a balance. There you are, Libra. The number 11 energy, justice, balance. All right. Stepping up into your truth this week, seeing clearly and being honest with yourself this week. Something needs to come into balance. There could be commitments this week. There could be new commitments. There could be opportunities with friends showing up for you. That means that you might be getting into commitments with other people that are going to take you somewhere else. We see soul contracts and unions and success and business opportunities for you. We see your life beginning to change and come more into balance this week as you step more into your truth and clear your head and be more honest with yourself about something that maybe you have been resisting, the change that you've been resisting in your life. Let's see love for you. So this is a good week for you with you showing up in your energy, but it's definitely asking you to find balance, and it's showing you the way to balance. Love, love, love for you. Love, love, love for Libras. Stars align. All right, so you may be meeting somebody this week, or you may be coming into alignment with somebody when it comes to love this week. All right, what you desire desires you. You got the Justice card, so somebody could be speaking their truth. Somebody could be apologizing. Somebody could be just meeting you, saying, hey, being friendly. Stars are really, the stars are in alignment this week for you to meet somebody or connect with the person that you're trying to come together with. There's a favorable outcome here, so a very good energy of union for you. All right, I do see possessiveness in mind, so be careful of that energy around relationships this week. For some of you, you may be holding on too tightly to a situation, or you may be too controlling of a situation, or a person may be too controlling of a situation, and something needs to come into balance when it comes to that too as well. And I see rose-colored glasses with that, so you can't pretend that that's not there any longer. You've got to take a look. You're trying to stay positive about a situation. This could be where some of you are in denial about a situation. All right. You might be holding on too tightly to something and being very possessive of a situation or something when ideally it's not working out in your favor, or it's not the best for you. All right. So let's see what else Spirit has for you. What else does Spirit have? And yesterday I had the pressure. I had a really bad headache yesterday, and today I'm fine. I did a lot of clearing it, but it's like the aftermath of it. Like it was like, whoa, that wore me out yesterday. There's that justice card again. All right. So a relationship or legal situation is being brought into balance this week. Where there was once disharmony or a sense of inequality, justice is being served. Allow this situation to unfold naturally for you this week, Libra. So that's twice you got your card um, of justice. I also see a new beginning is on the horizon with the Page of Pentacles. All right, so getting to know somebody, a sincere message coming in, an opportunity, manifesting money, learning something new this week, deciding to study something, sharpen your skills, do something. You get that sincere, the justice, a sincere apology maybe coming in. All right, let's go. Scorpio, 114, 14. What a number, 14. I was born on the 14th, right? So Scorpio, what's this week? What's changing for my Scorpios this week? Scorpio sun, moon, rising, whatever you're here for. All right. Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. Happy birthday, JJ. And thank you for the donation, Safran. I said thank you at the beginning. I hope you saw my announcement. And to Shell Bell. Scorpio, what's changing for my Scorpios this week? Some of you getting over a heartbreak, that's for sure. Some of you are learning your lessons from a past situation. Closing a door. Closing a doorway. No longer letting anybody break your heart. Dealing with, you're over dealing with an emotional pain or past. What else is changing? Let's see. All right. Fairy tale. Scorpio. I know it's not your birthday anymore, but you can still wear your crown moving into Sagittarius season. Believe the impossible. It's been part of my meditation. Actually, this morning it was a part of my meditation. Believe in the impossible. You got a romantic ending, the happy ever after. So pay attention to the stories you tell yourself. And I know people are like, there's a fine line between fantasy land and reality, but at the same time, it's our imagination that manifests for us. So believe in magic and don't lose hope. Don't lose faith this week, especially. Something is changing for you this week. You have the number 7, very spiritual number. You have the Cancerian energy, very nurturing energy, very loving energy, and you have happily ever after. So something magical happening this week, something changing that could maybe even change your spiritual perspective on manifesting in life in general. Pay attention to the stories you're telling yourself. I do it all the time. Anytime I catch myself saying something dumb to myself, I snap right out of it. All right, you got another number 7. You got Sagittarius energy here. Number 7, Sagittarius, and as we're in Sagittarius season, moving forward, things are about to accelerate for you. You've got the white rabbit, spiritual awakening. It's time. All right. You're go down this rabbit hole. There's a spark of curiosity. Something's going to ignite curiosity within you, and there's a new doorway opening up. Go for it. Go on this adventure that's coming in your way. You have trust your inner knowing. You got 70s. Oh my God, guys, you got 777. All right, 777. All right, you got Virgo energy, Sag energy, and Cancer energy. Look at all the readings. You may have Sag placements, you may have Cancerian placements, you may have Virgo placements. Look a little closer around you. All right, there's something you might not be seeing. All right, read between the lines in this deep dive. Pay attention and be very thorough. Do not assume things until you get all the details. You've got to look at things for what they really are this week. Pay attention. Some hidden information could be hidden from you that you need to know, but also pay attention and look closer to what's really happening around you. All right. But you might be, if you're assuming the worst case scenario, you're manifesting the worst case scenario. 3 sevens here. And from now to within a few weeks, you're going to see major shifts in your life. It's beginning this week. Fairy tale. Believe in the impossible. You know, I believe in the laws of the universe. I don't just believe in, Disney stuff, even though I make jokes about that. The power of the mind, the power of manifesting, the power of patterns. I was planning a Costa Rica retreat last year during this time, and all of a sudden, randomly, another one came up this time, right? Patterns happen. Stuff happens. Shit happens. This is real. This stuff happens. Start creating what it is you want to bring into your life. Let's see what else is coming towards you. Don't assume the worst case scenario. The way you do Libra. All the other readers I feel like are attacking Libras. Oh no, I'm sorry, Jado. Sometimes as a reader, we pick up on the energies, and when we're reading and when you feel like that too, we're expressing what we're feeling through the cards, not necessarily trying to attack. Not that I know you're saying I don't, but readers get emotional in the readings too, and it's not that they're trying to attack. They're feeling into what we're feeling, into what we're saying. And it can trigger, especially if it resonates deep or it's a trigger for you. You have movement, choices, and decisions this week. A lot of important decisions, Scorpio. All right. This is really moving good for you. All right. It could be around money, marriage, health, travel, thoughts, communication, collaborations, things like that. All right. You prepare for a lot to happen in your life. It seems like in all areas of your life, things are shifting for you. So there could be, it's just life. This is just the card of life, but it seems pretty like you've got this. Be flexible, stay adaptable this week to all the little changes that are happening in your life. It's all go down this road, see where it's taking you. It's all leading you in a new direction. All right, look at this, recognition and reward. All right, so this is sort of a promise and happy, that you will be rewarded for these decisions and the things that you're doing. So if you're trying to maintain flexibility, you already are doing this. This is the 3 of Wands, is saying you will be rewarded. Your ships are coming in. It's happening for you. So you have some important decisions to make this week, making some plans, or you're already doing this. Just know that you're seeing within a few weeks, everything you're doing now is you'll see the fruits of your labor within a few weeks from this point. So all throughout Sag season. Let's see love for you. Yeah, I'm a Scorpio, guys, remember, and I just pull the cards and read them, but I have been feeling that two energy there. Decisions, choices. It's like, wow, where's this coming from? That's coming from here. And it's just life stuff, right? But it's like, wow, I really do feel the movement. Right? Anticipation. There's the Two of Wands energy. So around love, you could be making plans this week to be, and you're being guided. Your guides, your angels are guiding you towards your next commitment. All right. You are being heard. You are being heard. We see the card of anticipation, which is like my Two of Wandsy energy, which is showing possibly making plans for this week, and deciding to travel to see somebody, to meet somebody. You might be, somebody's traveling to see you. You may be connecting with somebody this week, talking about future plans. That's the same card as this card. It's just different oracle decks. Somebody's very attracted to you, kind of hanging out, very sexually attracted to you, very attracted to you. And we see cloud 9. Somebody's very in love with you. All right, honeymoon stages. Prepare for the early stages of a relationship this week. Something is changing or shifting in a relationship this week. So for many of you, you could already be feeling the excitement in the air, right? You already feel it. You know it. That's how you manifest, guys. You got to be in it. You got to believe it, right? You're happily ever after. You got Virgo, Sag, Cancer energy, and Gemini energy showing up for you. You've got a Virgo energy. You've got a lot of choices this week and making plans for a date this week. So some of you could already be connecting to somebody. You're already talking with somebody. And this week, you're really enjoying that honeymoon stage. You know that honeymoon stage. Some of us haven't had it in a long time, but you know when you're in it. It just feels like you're in cloud 9. Right? So there's a strong energy of that floating around you this week. So embrace that change. What else does Spirit want you to know? What else does Spirit want you to know? What else does Spirit want you to know? You are lucky this week, Scorpio. Lucky, lucky, lucky. Make that your mantra. You are lucky. 777? It's like jackpot. Jackpot. King of Pentacles. All right. A natural born leader, Scorpio. But compassionate. You create success easily. Remember that within your physical world. Your experience on your journey has led you to great wisdom. Trust what you know. All right, keep following your inner truth. Look at any trial and error along the way as learning paths to your success. Your experiences have helped you rise in your material success and wisdom. So expect that everything you touch turns to gold this week. Luck is on your side. 777. It's yours. You are the luckiest zodiac sign this week, even though we just keep wearing your crown, moving into Sagittarius season. Right? Sag is like, wait a minute. I'm the sign of luck and prosperity. Thank you, Frankie. Yeah, but you're just you're an advanced Scorpio. You're the next level Scorpio. All right. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody. We're moving on to my Sagittariuses at 126.26. 126.26. Sagittarius. Sag, happy birthday to you, Sagittarians. Happy birthday. Anybody born today? 11/22 portal, right? It's supposed to be a very important something today. Sag energy. Don't forget about the Hawaiian retreat. That's with my Saggy friend from Oregon. You want to go to Hawaii for some healing. You love adventure. You love to travel. It's in the description box. Sagittarius, what's changing for you this week? What kind of birthday gifts do we have for you this week? All right. Let's bring in the luck. Bring in the good news. Within a few weeks, Something is emerging for you from now to within a few weeks, just flew out for you. All right, it's a very good time for you. All right, if some of you are feeling at a loss, if you're feeling like things are changing in your life, or you feel like you are deprived of something in your life, Spirit is saying right now, give it a few weeks. I've got your back. I've got your back. All right, give me a minute. I'm working on it, Sag. Give me a minute. All right, there may have been a setback, but it's almost done. All right, I see Dear John. I see some of you, there's an energy of you felt rejected, or there's some sort of cold, hard truth you've had to face, or something was not working. You know, you see that you may have gone through some sort of breakup here in the past. All right. There's an energy of, you got 2 5s. So we're talking about change this week. Something wasn't working, something's not working. There's about setting boundaries here and a strained situation. But like I said, the universe is saying to you, trust me, Sagittarius. Trust me. There could have been a breakup. All right. You've got fine print. Pay closer attention to the details right now. All right. Read between the lines. Don't assume. Don't assume the worst case scenario. So if I'm seeing some of you saying, yes, me, yes, me. Well, what happens is when you get rejected, you focus on the rejection and you start to assume the worst case scenarios. And so you start to assume all things to be true. And then you end up manifesting it. So this is saying you gotta look, you gotta do more self-reflection. You gotta look with what you're saying to yourself. Give it a few weeks to settle whatever's going on here and focus on what it is that you want to come in for you. All right, there could be some hidden information, something you don't know. Some hidden information that you don't know yet, something that has yet to be revealed to you. Something's not over that you think is over. And this could be in any areas of your life. And also remember that there is a sense of rejection creates redirection in your life. And look, you got the constellation card, Cancerian energy, Virgo energy, Capricorn energy, support, associates. You have a gathering, you have connection. You also have a large sum of money coming your way, or quantity. All right. So there could be some meetings coming up, connections coming up, hanging out, socializing coming up. You're going to see a lot of changes when it comes to your relationships. You're networking this week. So continue to network and stop focusing on rejection. If some of you were rejected when it comes to some sort of work or anything like that, know that the universe is arranging things for you. There's something else that's better fit for you, or something else coming in for you this week, within a few weeks, actually, this whole month of yours. All right, you're going to see why maybe there was a rejection or why something happened. Because you have a larger, something bigger coming your way with the large amount or quantity coming your way. That could be a lot of information coming your way, a lot of opportunities coming your way, new networking, a new support system, new contacts, a new job, things like that could be coming your way. All right, so expect this. All right, so you gotta kind of pay close attention to what's really happening in your life right now. All right, things are not what they seem. You have somebody that you're in connection with that is going to expand your life, is going to make some sort of expansion in your life, or bring some sort of expansion. Sorry. All right. Let's see this deck. What else is coming towards my Sagittarians? Happy Thanksgiving. Yes, thank you. All right, what else is coming towards you this week? All right, I see 4 of Cups energy. So see, some of you are sitting in this energy here. You got to change this. All right, You're stuck, you feel bored, you got the number 4s showing up, and you see foundations and achievements, 4 of Wands. You're reaching some sort of milestone. All right. So there is something changing when it comes to your foundation, when it comes to your house, your home, your health, your money, your abundance. You have a large amount coming your way. So if you've been struggling financially, that's about to change for you. If you've been struggling when it comes to support, needing help from other people, that you have a lot of support and network around you. So you have people that want to help you. You may be signing papers or taking out loans or doing stuff like that, but make sure to read the fine print and details, all right? Things are shifting from this week to the next few weeks for you. The milestone card can talk about a reunion with family, can talk about a reunion with somebody that you've been in separation with. Happiness, joy, expansion. All right, the 4 of Wands, a major milestone this week. But you've got to stop focusing on the loss, on the lack, on the rejection, on the stories you're telling yourself. If you really want something in your life, look up the law of assumption, the laws of attraction, the laws of the universe. Look up how to manifest. Why waste your time focusing in this stuck energy, and you're manifesting the same thing you're thinking about? What you envision, what you feel, what you see is what you see out here. It's reflection. So there's a major, you're reaching some sort of doorway here this week where, there's this 4 of Wands energy for you, where you can make this change happen for you this week. So let's see love for you. Love, 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 love for my Saggies. You have some information that you're going to receive this week is going to influence your life incredibly. Prepare to socialize, especially for some of you who are single, who are like, I don't have love in my life. Well, you keep saying that, but then you get this 4 of Cups energy. What are you doing about it? All right, I do see secret lover for some of you. I do see loyalty. All right, you're very loyal to somebody, but you could be a secret lover to somebody. I was talking about this in Leo. I remember the law of karma. It's just, you get caught up in these situations, right? You reap what you sow, and things always, and all throughout my channel and throughout my life, the secret lover never wins in these situations. And you're loyal to somebody, but they are not committed to you. I do have a divine masculine around you. I see a date coming in for some of you, and I do see divinely protected. You're being guided towards somebody who's ready to take action towards you, and it's a potential long-term relationship this week, all right? So trust that your guides are guiding you. There's somebody about to take action towards you. It could be a reunion. It could be possibly a person that's wanting to build something for the future with you, all right? So this week there could be change in that area as well. Let's see what else Spirit wants you to know. What else does Spirit want you to know? And I don't say things like that out of judgment to you guys at all. I'm saying the law of karma is real. And if you lie, you get lied to. If you cheat, you get cheated on. If you are generous, people are generous to you. It works in all these different ways. It doesn't work when we just choose to, we can say, oh, they'll catch their karma. There's that justice card right there. All right, they'll get their karma, but so will we with whatever choices we do as well. We always play a part. And so truth is being revealed about a situation or set of circumstances for you this week. It's time to release control and allow the universe to work its magic. As balance is restored, remember that justice always prevails. The law of karma, the law of justice always prevails. A relationship or legal situation is being brought into balance. Where there was once disharmony or sense of inequality, justice is being served. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. So we do see balance within a divine love. For many of you, we do see that happening, restoring to your life. I want you to manifest in what you want to manifest in your life. Rania, thank you. May that come back to you 1,000 times. And, thank you again. I was saying that to everybody at the beginning, and people who donate behind the scenes too all the time. Thank you. I'm honestly, thank you so much. You guys, I know not everybody's doing awesome out there financially. And so when you show support like that, I'm just praying that it comes back to you 10 times, 1,000 times over and over. So I appreciate you. Thank you. Yeah, that was a beautiful reading, Sag. I know it didn't sound like it at first. It sounded like I was coming at you, but I'm not. It was a really, really good reading for you. So happy birthday to my Sagittarius. Let me see my Capricorns. Hello, learning to see me. We got my Capricorns showing up here. 130, let me see, 139. I will be live in my membership today. I'll take a little bit of a break before I go on, and then I will be there. How are you, Forest Fairy? All right, love you too. Capricorn, what's this week look like for you? Capricorn, what's changing for my Capricorns this week? The train, moving on. Some of you going on a trip this week? Keep going forward is what I've got for my Capricorns. You got number 6, you got Gemini energy. I would listen to the Gemini reading. Going with the flow is what I've got for you. There's some sort of new journey coming in for you this week. So prepare for something to change. If you don't think it happens and you're like, it doesn't happen to me, you know what I mean? Like, you are affirming your concept, your self-concept. But I will tell you that life throws curveballs all the time, and they can be very good ones too. There could be a ticket coming your way. There could be somebody asking you to go visit them. There could be a trip coming in for you. There could be something new. Just go with the flow and see where it takes you this week. Oh, it looks like snow. Where are you at? I love snow, but only to watch it. I don't want to go out in it. So some of you have an energy of uncertainty and you're waiting for change in your life. And you've got the card of uncertain, right? But the train's coming in. Maybe you're waiting on somebody and somebody's coming in, and you've got balloons here. So a lot of fun coming your way, high vibe, rising up, ascension, success, and stress-free. So things are going to move along you're going to see a week here this week of things not feeling very stressful for you at all. So I know some of you might be sitting there pondering, being uncertain, maybe over worrying or worrying about something. Just keep moving forward. All right. Just keep moving forward. Let it go. Let whatever's bothering you go, and let the universe unfold for you this week. All right. What else does Capricorn have? And that's the number 2, Capricorn energy. All right, and you have number 762. So I am seeing victory and success. Both these cards just came up. Victory and success over an obstacle. So some of you feel uncertain about something, and it's not as big as you think. All right. 6 of Wands for some of you who have social media or anything like that, or in the public eye, being recognized this week. You might see an increase in popularity. You might see an increase in the attention you get everywhere you go. You might just be feeling like you're attracting in a lot and that's attracting in success. This can bring good news. You see the announcement here of good news of some sort for you this week. So you may be feeling uncertain, but get ready for the train to keep rolling. I like it. She's got a ticket to ride. All right. And we've got overcoming whatever obstacle or challenge you think that you're up against this week. Some of you feel defeated. Go with the flow. See where this train's taking you. Let's see love for you. Oh, Canada. Canada. All right, we've got a long-term potential coming your way. All right, so maybe that's coming into your life. Maybe something's changing when it comes to a relationship. Maybe there's a little bit of an obstacle. Maybe there's distance. Maybe there's travel. Somebody's finding a way to you, Capricorn. Look at this. You got the same card, spotlight. Somebody wants your attention. So for some of you Capricorns, you could be getting somebody's attention online, or there's some good news. Somebody wants your attention. Remember, or if you're in a job or a situation where you get a lot of attention, somebody wants your attention. So you are in the spotlight, and there's some good news around love coming in, whereas somebody really wants your attention. All right. I used to have a necklace like that. Me and my best friend. It was the friendship bracelet, whatever. All right, but you have a long-term potential coming your way, and it's time to let go of old footage. So that's the same thing. Let go of the past, let go of your doubts, your worries, your concerns about whatever this obstacle is. You can see that the obstacle is not as big as you think it is, but you might be creating a mountain out of a molehill. All right, so be prepared, for some fun, high vibe energy, adventure. Let it go. Let go. Let it go, whatever was going on yesterday. It's over. We cannot bring yesterday. If you want to keep living in yesterday, you're going to have the same feelings, the same outcome today. Let go of yesterday if you don't want to remember it. All right, we have the Ace of Pentacles for you. The universe is bringing forth a new energy for you for a fresh start, a new opportunity that promises tangible abundance and physical security in your life. All right, your love life or current relationship is getting a boost of energy with a fresh start and a higher level of commitment. All right, so stay grounded. This relationship will be grounded and secure. It could be long-term. Be open to the blessings coming your way. Aquarius. $145.45. All right, Aquarius. What are my Aquarians up to? Aquarius, what's changing for you this week? What is changing for my Aquarians this week? What is changing for Aquarians? All right. You are in an energy of uncertainty. The situation's not going to change until you change. All right. You're worried about something. What is going on, Aquarians? All right, achievement though. So you've got the Six of Wands, the energy too. So being recognized, winning whatever you're up against right now. Plans are coming to light. Plans are coming to fruition. Stay disciplined here. All right. When it comes to work, there might be some teacher training this week. There might be something you have to learn. Learning a new skill this week is important time, or a skill that you've acquired is really bringing you some attention. You're mastering something. So this could be a success with work, abundance, Aquarius. So it does look as though you are reaching some level of expertise. Maybe you feel like something hasn't changed, but that's not true. You're in the flow when it comes to work, money, and abundance. All right. Maybe things that feel uncertain to you, but that's not what's happening. I see this. You got this card of good news and success coming in. You're reaching. It's changing for you. Your plans are finally where you're going to be bragging about it. You're finally conquering whatever you've been trying to get through. You've been persevering. It's showing up. Stay focused. All right. Stay focused. You will come out a winner in this situation. Let's see what else is coming up for you. Look at this, fame. You got Leo energy here, number 6 and 9. So all you need, you got 3 6s, 4 6s here underneath. All right, the resources, needed material, and you got the 3. So I got 3 6 9. Look up Tesla, Nikola Tesla. 3 6 9, right? Whatever materials you need this week are coming in. You got Virgo energy, Leo energy, Aries energy, and Capricorn energy. All right, resources you need are coming in, and getting the attention, fame. So some of you are finally being appreciated for what it is that you do. All right, you will be very well thanked. A lot of flowers, a great energy. And also see for some of you, physical health improving. 3 6 9. You have 4 6s showing up for you. Look at this, passion ignited. So this week could be a very intense energy for you. You could have a lot of creative ideas. It could be a week where you feel very passionate about communicating. So pay attention to how you're communicating. You might be feeling inspired to really tell somebody how you feel. There could be an energy of a new passion coming into your life. I know it's corny when I say that, but that's, being general for YouTube. There's some spark igniting between you and another person this week. All right. And also a creative idea. So something really, really, a lot of potential for you this week. A new energy that brings fire into your life. And you've got that 6 of Wands energy too. Let's see, love for you. Love for Aquarians. All right. We have fantasy lover. Look what the cat dragged in. So we see an apology in return. So somebody's apologizing this week about something. And I do see a perfect match for some of you. All right. So for some of you, it could be a reconciliation with somebody, whether you or somebody else is apologizing about something. All right. You've been dreaming about this. So here it is. And then I do feel like, though, for a lot of you, whether it's a reigniting of an old flame or a new flame, I do feel like you've got a quality of a perfect match here. Like you can make this work, but what needs to change? If it's a reunion, what needs to change so that you don't repeat the same thing? A lot of people will get back what they want, and then they manifest their person back, manifest in an SP, and then next thing you know, they're back out of their lives again, because you have got to change some sort of story or concept within yourself in order, because you can get the person back at the front door, but if they come back to the same story, they're going to leave again. All right. So what else does Spirit want you to know? All right. So you have the Death card. All right. So something is changing in your life. Don't resist. All right. Reflect on your previous experiences. What are the lessons you can carry with you to help you through this next cycle? Take a look at everything you've been through and what do you not want to repeat? It's time to make change, and transformation is at the root of all endings and bringing new beginnings. So you can't be afraid to let go of the past so a new beginning can take shape. But you've got to change, you've got to transform, what needs to change, right? Let's go to Pisces. Pisces. Pisces, 152.52. All right, Pisces. We made it to my Pisces. Pisces, what's changing for you this week? What is changing that you might not see? What is changing? All right. Tension, dice, taking a chance, and balloons. So all right, so you are going through some change. You got the Aries card of the number 5. So there's a lot of pressure happening, a lot of anxiety. You're stressed about something, but get ready for change. Get ready. You got the slingshot. All right, so it's time for change here for you too as well. I see somebody taking a chance. I see you taking a chance. A lot of luck on your side. Chances are good for you, so roll with it. You might be afraid there's an uncertain outcome, but what I see happening for you is luck's on your side. You have fun and you have high vibe, you have rising up and a stress-free week. So you might be going through a lot of stress right now, a lot of change right now, but you just got to take a chance and go with it. All right, just roll with the flow right now. I know like the direction, you might be feeling pulled in all kinds of directions right now. You might be feeling change and you're feeling like, oh my God, what's happening, blah, blah, blah. But really it's like the tension's getting so much and you're about to get catapulted into the number 22, which is a master universal number. So look up 22. All right. You have success, being joyful, looking at things from a higher perspective. Let it go. Let go of what happened yesterday. Ascending and high vibe. You have a lot of fun coming in for you. You may have Aries placements. You may have Sag placements. You may have Capricorn placements. All right. So prepare to celebrate something this week. You're welcome for Aquarius. Thank you. Change can be uncomfortable, all right? We just can't resist it. You just got to go with it, man. You just got to take a couple of those cuts and scratches, and you just got to get yourself back up and, you know. Look at this. A lot of decisions this week. You'll see movement, choices, and decisions. Scorpio had that too as well. So this week, you're going to be kind of shuffling, making things happen. Be flexible. Be ready for change. Be ready for anything and don't try to control the situation or force it. Allow things to go. The more easygoing you are, the more in the flow you are, the more you just kind of take what comes and goes. You'll be making a lot of plans this week that could be changing your life. That's 3 2s showing up for you. 222. So prepare to make a lot of changes when it comes to your money, when it comes to commitment, your health, your thoughts. Communication is changing. Things are just going to take a shift. So you might be feeling like, okay, there's a lot going on, but I got this. You got this. Just remain flexible. If something's not working a certain way for you, if something does not work out for you, or you don't get to go somewhere when you want to go somewhere, it doesn't mean that it's not going to happen. Remain flexible. Being redirected onto another course, all right? Something else is going to come in, all right? Try not to control the situations in your life so tightly, and being inflexible. It's just, you're going to miss opportunities. and create resistance in your life that is unnecessary. I say this every week in my reads, and the energies are always shifting. You can use tarot readings not just to get your message that you're looking for today, but to use it as a predictive tool of what energies are coming. I pay close attention to the energy shifts. I pay close attention to the astrologies reports and the things that are coming through. I pay close attention to the people around me and my channel and you guys. I see across the board what's changing, what's shifting. I'm always giving messages to try and help you adapt and flow with what's coming in so that you can navigate these kind of waters. All right. Let go of the past. Let go of yesterday when it comes to love. I do see a possibility this week of making plans to either get into a commitment with somebody or taking things to the next level with a person. I also see for some of you, there could be a temporary love affair this week. So there's nothing wrong with that. Maybe some of you hooking up with somebody this week, going on a date, going on with a relationship with somebody. It could be just a quick fling. I do see you're going to need to make a decision, though, pendulum, yes or no, because if you're looking for a long-term relationship, you might be dealing with somebody who just wants something temporary, or that's you. You might be connecting to somebody who wants something long-term and you only want temporary. So you might not be on the same page, right, for some of you. I do see you look highly attractive this week. You are attracting in a lot of attention, and cake and eat it too here too, delight and desire. So you might be tempted to stray this week. There is an energy of that too, Pisces. So be careful of that as well. All right. I love you guys. Oh, wait a minute. Let me pull my final card for you from Spirit. All right. Wheel of Fortune. The wheel in the sky is turning for you. Luck is on your side. It's turning in your favor. The universe reminds you that life is a state of constant motion. Be open to the changes and new opportunities waiting to come in for you this week. Let this be a turning point along your journey. All right, so you got the Wheel of Fortune. I love you guys. I'm going to take a little bit of a break before I go on my membership. And I will see you guys soon. Thank you for hanging out with me today. I love you guys, and thank you for all the support and all the donations you guys always give. Thank you. Gratitude. This is the month of gratitude. Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving to you guys. Happy birthday to my Sagittarians. I will be celebrating with you all month on our readings. We'll make sure everybody knows it's your birthday, and I'll be trying to bring in as much blessings for you as possible as I do your readings as well. So I will see you guys soon. Take care.